Good morning. So this is the day after we stayed the night already in the hotel, but we were late getting in. Had a few drinks. It was a bit wet and miserable, and I thought I wanted to give the hotel the best we possibly could. So where are we? What hotel am I talking about? I am talking about the Midland Hotel. It's great when it's backwards like that. You can't see a thing, can you? So, should we go for a look inside? Come on then, let's go. So, Midland Hotel, full of history, built God knows when. Had so many different people staying in it, famous people that I could list if I actually had read the website. But you know, he's had famous people like Winston Churchill and Co in here, so and some rock and roll stars, I suppose, over time. But beautiful, grand building outside. This beautiful red brick, and it does stand out. Beautiful. Let's just check that I'm not getting knocked over. So let's just carry on walking around this corner. I'll show you from this side. So where is it in Manchester? It's in just by St. Peter's Square. It's just behind us, if you know where that is. The library's just there, which we went for a fab day tour there. I'll just put you on the wide screen so you can see it a bit better. There we go. So there's your library. Fantastic place that was. Just down there is Piccadilly Gardens, which is about a 10-minute walk. So you got Lower Morley Street. You got suicide trams that go everywhere. Some nice restaurants there. I mean, that's a crazy, crazy skyline, that, isn't it? It's like your New York skyline, that is. So let's just cross over and get you a better view. I mean, look at that. I mean, everywhere you go. Stunning. Greg's there. I mean, the hotel itself, we'll review everything there is to review in the hotel. We have afternoon dinner, drinks, you name it. So you'll get a good experience. But look at that. That's beautiful. Boom. Against the backdrop of the skyscrapers. Stunning. Right, so let's go back in here. So it's a large hotel. It has, that many bedrooms that if you Googled it, it would tell you. Told you guys, we're not your type of vloggers who are going to give you the full history and all that. We'll just give you the experience. You've seen a cheap deal, either on booking.com or hotels.com or Trivago, one of them, and you thought to yourself, oh, I fancy a bit of a weekend away, a bit of posh. Let's go to the Midland. Amazing building architecture. So if you want all that side of it, I'm sure there's loads of vloggers out there who will give you all the ins and outs and all that. But the two of us are more interested in telling you about the experience. Was it worth it? Did we have a good time? Did we not have a good time? That sort of thing. What were the highs? What were the lows? So French there, we'll walk past that in a minute, is the restaurant. I've had to buy a new gimbal. I don't know anybody, you wouldn't have watched it just yet, but you would have done because it comes out before this. But we went to Blackpool and I sillily left my my gadget bag, man bag on the side, and walked away from it. And 2 minutes later, walked back to it and it had gone. So I've had to buy all new stuff. So this gimbal is not the greatest. It's just off Amazon. It's about 7-8 quid. There you go. Bit of work going on out there. Right. So let's go for a stroll inside, should we? See what we've got. If those are interested, just down there, some cracking good pubs where this, whatever that great building, the statue is, just there. There's a humongous Weatherspoons and all that. Or is it just down there? It might be down that one, but it's just behind this building. A street of just really good bars, restaurants, some independents. So we are going to come back to Manchester and do some of the more quirkiness places. There will be a vlog as well coming out to complement this series of where to some of the little places that we have been and eaten. Look at that, that's lovely, isn't it? What's this? This is the 1903 to 2023, 120 years of the Midland Hotel. Well, there you go, 1934 Rolls Royce, 2025 Barker limousine commemorates the founding of Rolls Royce Limited. That's very nice. Yeah, there's a proper plaque on the wall for it. You can have a look at that. Nice. Look at that, isn't that lovely? So got that this side. Look at that. Stunning. Just in case you forget where you're staying. And then we have this bit over here. Back end of the cars like this. Stunning. Midland Hotel. And that's them again, Charles Stewart Rose and Frederick Henry Royce, who led the formation of the Rolls Royce Limited, which took place in this hotel. Well, there you go. There you go indeed. Concierge. So you walk in, you've got your reception and all that. Well, your concierge reception here. We've been a welcome sight at Journey's End and seen history made within our walls. Our heritage would make most hotels plush, but our ambience is elegantly contemporary. We've pioneered fine dining, sparked famous romances, and hosted royalty, yet we're still waiting our most important guest, you. You all have to watch the vlogs of the rooms. So some nice, look at that vlog, the lighting. So anyway, two different staircases, nice bit of art there. These lights are amazing. Amazing double fronted front, amazing lights outside as well. Right, so we come in here, that's where we went, the Mount Street, went in there for a bit of brekkie. So look at this now, ladies and gentlemen. Now we went to Spa yesterday. I won't be taking you down to Spa because it was very small and it was quite busy. So I'll probably just put a bit of footage, stock footage from the hotel itself. But yeah, we've got a big reception here. You have 3 lifts, which are quite quick actually. Well, look at this. This is your champagne bar area. You have free water. So yeah, that cucumber is quite refreshing and earthy. The fruity one's quite tasty and fruity. But again, more art. Breakfast was okay this morning. Again, I'll put that in this vlog as well. So you come up here, lots of wheelchair access for everyone. So this is the actual bar lounge area, as you can see. In there is where you go for your afternoon tea. Now we did have afternoon tea, that's a complete separate vlog. You'll have to watch that. So this is the room. I mean, again, just lovely space. Look at that. Wowzers. But all this was open at night because this is the restaurant's part, which is over here. I'll show you now. Nice seating area. So this is French restaurant. This is the Michelin star one. Oh, you can't see a thing through there, can you? Very secret. No one sees what's inside here. No. And look who we find sitting here. How are you, Mrs. Brown? Lollipop?
I'm just chilling, watching. I'm watching our own review. I turn my mic off,
Oh, right.
so sitting in a touch going there.
Hang on, just turn it back on.
Back.
Yeah, you're back on now, babe?
I'm back on, yeah.
You're back on. So what do you think of it?
Do you know, if we didn't have those snags, I'd be quite happy because it's a lovely chilled environment, isn't it? It's lovely.
It is, yeah.
Breakfast was a bit hectic, but that's just because it's full. But the staff and quality of food was lovely. The reception at the desk then, the young lady, her name was Gail, and she was really nice and helping out. But for the price, you just shouldn't have. I mean, I was watching that room review again, and they shouldn't. You know, for the price you're paying, you don't want a dirty room.
No. I was just
And there's
saying
no
that.
excuse.
I was saying on the intro, we're not the sort of vloggers who are going to give you the history, who built it, who stayed
No.
in, all that. Because I don't think that's, you know, you can just Google that. I think what people like to see is, was it worth the money? Was it good value for money? What was it? Did we like it? Did we not like it? So,
I mean, we paid not a lot more. Oh, we actually paid less a few weeks ago to stay in the Titanic Hotel in
we did,
Liverpool.
yeah.
And, you know, you literally could have went around with a white glove and it was spotlessly clean.
Yeah, the Titanic was better value, wasn't it? A 169, wasn't it?
Paid 169, didn't we, on the offer? And we had to pay extra for the spa, but that was worth it.
So,
Still cheaper than here, though, for the
yeah. So
cleanliness that we got.
this was 210, wasn't it? I got it
It
down.
was just a few hiccups, and it was just so easily resolved. But, you know, well, we shouldn't have had to have walked into somebody else's
Yeah,
mess.
it is what it is. You can't see in French's restaurant at all. It's absolutely one-way looking glass. Don't know what they're trying to hide. Look at this. Got a bit of a staircase here. I'm going to have a mooch. Not for sure what's up here. I think it's just probably more rooms, is it? Let's just go and have a look up here. Ooh. Wowzers. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, nearly broke my neck. Look at the lights here. Look at this little stairway to. Wow. Flipping heck. You got the Stanley room in there. Let's have a look. Can't see much in there. All these doors are locked. Look at this. Humongous mirrors. Look at that. Hello. And then, so you got the reception, the Petersfield, toilets, cloakroom. Let's carry on down here. Let's see what we have down here. Just down there, you've got Alexandra Suite, the spa, the gym. You got the Alexandra Suite there. Look at that. Oh, humongous. Sure you can see that. That is huge. Just have another bar over here. What's down here then? Wow. So that's Victoria Suite down there. Stanley Suite we've just been to. Alexandra Suite B. Let's see what we get. Oh, I wonder if this is open. No. I was trying me luck there, wasn't I? So let's just go back up this way. Oh, that looks open to me. That does look open to me. Oh, look at that. That's a nice big room. Oh, the hell, it's humongous. Look at that. Look at that, it's huge. Huge. Let's go back out here and walk up here. Oh, I was going to join all these videos together, but I might do this one as a separate one to the room. I do the room and breakfast separately. Ah, so this is another entrance coming in. Look at this. And if you like your lilies and different sorts of plants. Oh, that's back to reception. I'm going in a big circle. Let's have a look down here. Look at this. That's impressive, isn't it? That just takes you back outside with a broken electric door. Yeah, I mean, this is lovely to come in this entrance as well. Or no entry, so I won't go down that way. But there you go. Let's go and find the lollipop. Don't remember coming down some stairs, but must have. So this is this side coming out. And we're just sat over there. Look at this, so this is a lovely centre. Really nice. Look at that though. Amazing roof. As foyers go, it's not bad, is it? Temperature's all right, nice and warm, not bad. So, right, okay. Go back around here. Wait till I tell Lollipop. There she is. Well, babe, I went up those stairs. I don't remember coming down any. Oh yeah, I must have, yeah. And come out over there. You go big circle, and there's all your reception suites and
Is it a
massive.
ballroom?
Yeah, massive. I went in it. The door was actually open. So that's okay. So sum it up in 1 minute. Final thoughts, babe. Your stay at the Midland.
Final thoughts. It's just a shame because I mean, we're not getting paid by anyone to do these vlogs, so it's all coming out of our own money. And, it's a lot of money. It is. I mean, it's not for some people, but, it's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
£200 and odd pounds, a lot of money. And, they just need, well, actually, with the afternoon tea, it was £300.
Yeah.
And, we had chips in our crockery, we had hairs in our cream, we had
You'll
someone
have to watch
else's.
that vlog when we put it up.
We had somebody else's belongings in the room, and it just shows that it just puts you off
Does.
staying in the room, doesn't it?
It does.
So I would like to come back if they could just correct those little things that just took the edge off of me.
And we were offered £21 extra when you book in, like an online special, to go to the executive, which had the slippers, the gowns.
Because we had a superior. Now, normally when you get a superior room, you normally have those little things, don't you? Normally if you're paying over £200, you normally get your slippers.
I thought though, for this to be
We
that
have another
extra
hotel.
star. Yeah, well, I thought for that star rating, I thought that was standard in all the rooms.
Well, I did, yeah.
I really did. There was no minibar in ours, none at all. There was coffee and tea making, which was lovely, and one of those espresso machines. But again, you'll see that in the room tour. But yeah, we had 1 minute. I think the bed was lovely, but apart from that,
Because even when we've stayed in, I mean, it's the Midland Hotel, but it's a Leonardo brand. When we stayed in the one in London, we've had slippers, we've
Yeah.
had robes,
we have
and the cleanliness so there's no need for it.
no.
So actually, there's no need for it.
Yeah.
So it needs to sort itself out.
Yeah, you either dumb the stars down, so it fits where it wants to be. Because I think it's trying to please everyone at once, but 200, well, it should have been 240, go down to 210 on booking.com, keeping an eye on the price. But it wasn't, we've stayed in much better for much less. Like I said, go back and watch the Titanic Hotel, much better quality, massive room. So, for me, it's a 6.5 out of 10 stay. For you?
6.5.
6.5. Right. So we're from the.
Was this a 5-star or 4-star?
I don't know. One or the other.
Yeah.
Well, even a 4-star, it's not. I mean, this bit's stunning, isn't it? I mean, give you another quick cast around.
The ambience is nice and it's lovely and fresh and clean. It could do some nice fresh flowers and stuff like that, though, couldn't it? That's just me being arsey as well.
No, I don't think it is. I think that's.
But we didn't get what we paid for at the end of the day. So if you like what we do, like, subscribe, press the little notification button. And from the Lollie and Markie show, catch you later, guys.